Broadcasting from our studio inside Business Miami. And now, here's your host, Sebastian Ross.
Okay, now hold on. I got to get back over here.
Smooth. Extreme value. I love that.
Social media.
Yeah, that was perfect. Extreme value. Where do you get value from? That was kind of weird.
All right. How are you doing?
Never better. How are you doing?
Better. Or I've been better.
Okay. What's going on?
Okay. So I need your help.
Mm-hmm.
I am in the middle of a money-making proposition.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So I need to be clear.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you my idea, and I just need you to know that you're not invited.
Well, son of a bitch. What do you need my help for then?
Because I'm getting a little feedback that leads me to believe that maybe this isn't such a great idea.
Okay.
And I'm not looking for any of your hot takes. I'm not looking for any of your comedic input.
Good thing. So if you're getting feedback that this is no good, I'm surprised you didn't invite me, whatever it is.
Well, so, okay, it's risk versus reward, right? That's
Uh-huh.
And this is medium risk, high reward.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to make a chart?
I think so.
Okay, so here's the setup, and feel free to interject during my presentation.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say that you're the any man.
Every man?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me change my bullet point here.
All right.
Okay, no. So let's say that you're a listener
Okay.
of this show and
All
you
right.
need some extra money.
Okay.
All right. So like my plan, who I have in mind for this venture
Mm-hmm.
is somebody like Fritzy.
Oh, okay.
All right. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a furry convention, but he's just what came to mind.
Convention. Okay. So we're starting with conventions. Okay.
So let's say that Fritzy wants to go to a convention.
I think that's a pretty safe bet.
My thought is that I'll pay for his admission to set up a booth inside a convention. That's probably $150, $200.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll send him a bunch of shit to sell. And he gets to keep 20% of whatever he sells.
Okay. What do you need my help with?
I just need your input. Is this a dumb idea?
So it depends on what you're selling. Are you going to send him to a comic book convention with like Pokemon cards, or what's the deal?
It's going to change depending on whatever convention the person's going to.
Oh.
So I would need to know like 2 months ahead of time that there's a convention in their area and what type of convention it is.
Okay. So
let's say it's a Smurf convention.
do they have those? That'd be awesome.
I'm assuming they do, but let's say it's a Smurf convention. Then they would get like 40 or 60 or 80 or a million something signs.
Smurfs.
They would get just a plethora of Smurf merchandise to sell.
Okay.
And then they
Call
would
it memorabilia in the game. So
okay. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Just then they would keep like say $4 or 20% of everything they sell. And then I would have to trust that they would send me the balance back along with any unsold merchandise. See, that's where it gets iffy.
You had me, and then you lost me.
No, but like, okay, somebody like Fritzy.
Okay.
Don't you think that we've known him for fucking 3 years or something? Like
Yeah.
there has to be some level of trust there.
I think I know Fritzy better than I know my mom. Does that count for anything?
So the only thing I can bank on is I would know what they're getting sent,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would know what got returned.
Sure.
And if they fuck me,
Uh-huh.
then it's like fine, then we won't do this anymore. That's really all I can do.
That's your punishment. We're not doing this anymore.
I mean, they could treat me like Columbia House and just set up a new name.
Do you even know Fritzy's name?
Fritzy. How hard could it be to find somebody named Fritzy that wears a raccoon fucking face?
Couldn't be that hard.
I have to assume there are people in the audience that I could trust. And if I get burnt, then that's fine. It's a stupid idea.
Sure.
And I'm out a couple $100 or whatever.
Do you think that it will make a difference if they know that the money is, I don't get any of it? Do you think that's going to help you or hurt you?
So I wouldn't say it like that. I would just focus on the fact that if they don't send me the money back, my daughter don't get any Similac.
She's like 40 years old. She's still drinking Similac. I love it.
Okay, so let's say that I do it and I get burnt. That's fine. It was a dumb idea, but
Sure.
the potential is there for me to make money and them to make money. It's not like they're getting fucked.
And me to get fucked. The potential is there for you to make money off of an audience that I built all on my own. Fuck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. No big deal.
You can take 5% off of whatever the audience member makes from him.
I'll take it. All right, you heard it here first. I get 5% off the top.
But that's a deal you have to work out with. You have to figure out who it is and then work out the details with them because I'm not sharing their information with you.
Yeah, I'm not even going to know any of this is happening. You've been doing this for 6 months, and this is the first I hear about it.
Okay, so in all honesty, is it a really dumb idea or just a dumb idea?
I think that there is a potential. It's potentially a good idea. I think if you keep it small and you keep the booth size small and find somebody that you can trust, then yeah, I think that's a good idea. The problem is going to be trying to like take over fucking Comic-Con with, like 12 rows of booths or whatever. You want to keep it as small as possible so you can just have real tight margins. That's what we call it in the business. I don't even know what that means.
It's supply versus demand and location.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
No, so my thought isn't doing like Wizard World in Chicago. It's doing some fucking anime convention in Wichita or,
Perfect.
a town.
Yeah, you literally, when you say set up a booth, you mean like set up a folding table.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So yes, I think that's a good idea. It's where people dream too big and then they go all in on something that just tanks and it takes everything with it. So if this tanks, you're not really out a whole lot. You know what I mean?
I'm out like 20 Tombstone pizzas, basically.
Fuck. And some Similac.
I measure everything in tombstones.
Awesome. That's not a bad idea. No, I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
And since I agree that it's a good idea, 10%.
Moving on.
I need 10%.
Okay, so
Off the top.
since we've determined that I'm going to move forward with this, because this was all hinging on Anthony's thoughts.
Just like everything else.
If you are interested, send me an email, doug.who'srightpodcast@gmail.com, and you can be my Fritzy.
You can be Doug's inside guy.
Yeah, Fritzy.
So wouldn't it help if they live somewhere where there's like, conventions near them?
Well, just because somebody sends me an email doesn't mean I'm going to choose them. I want to know what convention they're going to go to, when it is, and what the population density and the demographics of the area. I want to know the median
household
income.
So they have to set this up.
No, I'll set it up. I'll set it up and buy the tickets and everything. But I want to know what fucking convention they're going to go to. I don't want somebody in fucking Poughkeepsie to say, I'll do it. And then there's no fucking convention in Poughkeepsie.
And you've already sent them the stuff. They're selling it out of the trunk of their car. Would that matter to you, though, if they're selling the shit out of the trunk of their car?
No, I don't care.
Cool.
Maybe I do. I don't know. Whatever. We'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Yes, we will.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. One of these days, one of these schemes is going to hit. Guaranteed. 100%. It has to. Just by the sheer numbers,
I I just don't want to work anymore.
No, I understand. I'm with you. I am with you. I'm telling you, I'm on your side. One of these days, one of these things is going to hit.
If I could have a fucking army of people going to conventions and all I have to do is print and press shit, and I'm...
Do you have an army?
I could be the Suge Knight of anime conventions. Holding furries over balconies and shit.
That would be awesome, man.
I could be like a secret shopper at a furry convention, checking on my bitches.
Oh shit!
Set up a booth downstairs where I have people printing naked like it's a crack house or something. Don't want you smuggling any of this shit out.
That's not a bad idea. Oh man.
All right.
So what? Okay, let me ask you a question. If you could find a way, I heard this like years ago, never looked into it. Don't know if this is even true at all. But if you could find a way to get a website, monetize that website, just selling,
yes,
like porn advertisements, or selling, or not even selling, like just linking porn that you find on the internet and just making a revenue from the advertisements, would you do that?
We ought to put website ads on the part of our website where people complain about not getting their merch.
How about Who's Right Podcast.gay is just porn advertisements? I think that just go there and click through just so we get the revenue. That is a genius idea.
All right. I don't care. Like,
What?
I don't care what we do. I just don't want to work anymore. Like by tomorrow. I want to be rich by the end of this episode.
So the best way to motivate yourself to make money, not have a job, is just quit. Just quit your job. Or one step back from that, if you're kind of a pussy, if you're too much of a pussy to quit your job, take a step back and say, okay, this date, I'm quitting my job no matter what. And you have that date in your head, you will work towards that goal. Right now, you're working towards, I just want to quit, with no real
I think you're right.
goal.
I think this is like the fucking first smart thing you've ever said on wax.
Ever. Oh, what? I don't even know what that means.
All right. So, hereforth and forthwith, I commit to quitting my job by October 28th, 2044.
Way to go. Way to set them goals, buddy. Just believe in your dreams.
All right. Do you want to talk about fucking fart mouth?
Yeah. Yes, I want to talk about fucking fart mouths.
All right. Hold on. Okay. So there's a podcast called Fart Mouth.
Podcast called Fart Mouth. Got it.
Tyler, I think is his name. I think we had him on the show or something.
Yeah, he did some shit for us. He did some of the game show shit. Remember that?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was him.
Thank you, Tyler, for that. Anyway.
Yeah, thanks. We appreciate it.
Okay, so I get a fucking email that said that Tyler is calling me out. So I'm going to play the clip that was sent to me. Mm-hmm. It's 3 minutes long. So just
shut the fuck up.
tell me when you're bored with it.
All right, I'm bored with it.
All right, so what'd you think?
Fuck Tyler. Wait, did you play it?
Real quick before we do our next segment, I actually got an email that I wanted to read real quick. It's pretty short, but I just wanted to get this out there.
Okay.
On the record, so people are aware of what's happening to me right now.
Okay.
So there's this guy named Doug that's on a podcast called Who's Right.
Yeah.
I think you've heard of him.
Yeah.
He sent me an email the other day.
Okay.
I thought it was very odd, so I figured I'd read it out.
Okay.
Here we go. Dear Tyler, I was listening to your podcast Fartmouth recently and heard you mention that you have a cat. He sounds like exactly what I've been looking for, so I regret to inform you that I require one of the following. Either one, you must put your cat in a box and mail him to my P.O. box. I censored the P.O. box here. Or 2,
114 Harper, Kansas 67058.
go to a Walmart money center and wire transfer me $30,000. It's pretty fucking.
All
That's
right,
a lot.
It goes on. I'm not going to.
So why did you send him that email?
Okay. So I don't know what his end game was. If it was like just to have me play it on the show, so then he just won by me playing it.
Sure.
Was I supposed to think it was funny that he was going after my character?
How was he going after your character?
He said I wanted to fuck his cat.
Again, how is he going after your do you want to fuck his cat? I
No.
have you even seen his cat? How do you know?
No, so okay. What do we do with this? Do we just play it and say, okay, this is a war? Because I don't
Consider
I don't-
yourself at war.
yeah, I don't care enough to, like, I said it to you and said, I don't even, should we play this? And you're like, yeah, I think it's really funny. And I'm like, I think you're an idiot.
Go fuck yourself. That is not what happened. I'm not gonna let that shit stand.
I'll read what you wrote.
Do you want to go ahead? You're gonna make some shit up now. Go ahead.
I said, do you want to talk about this? And you said, yes. He's obviously looking for some free promotion. Let's give it to him. That's what I said.
Yeah. Right. So check out Fartmouth Podcast.
I'm sure they've got a Patreon too. So
Yeah,
fucking
check that out. Donate to their Patreon or don't. Whatever.
Okay. See, that's why I didn't want to play it, because there's nothing there.
There is something there. Imagine.
Okay.
So 3 years ago, we would have started a podcast war with them, and it would have been fun, and it would have been funny. But now you're like, I don't care. What do I need to do to get you back in the game?
Fuck his cat.
All right. If that's what it takes.
What do you mean get me back in the game?
You get you back in the game. We had an opportunity for a stupid bit, and I
Okay.
don't care enough to do anything about this.
Okay. Pretend that the other conversation didn't happen.
Okay. It's too late for that.
I'm peeved at this accusation.
I can't even take you seriously now. I'm really gay mad at this.
Okay. Tyler, I cordially, you know what?
You know what?
Tyler, I cordially invite you to come on Who's Right and explain to me what was supposed to happen. And then we will make that happen.
How are we going to wait a minute? What if he wants something grand that we can't do?
We could
There's nothing that we can't do.
There's nothing we can't do if we don't put our mind to it. I believe in us.
Yeah. All right. You're
Okay, so-
cordially invited, Tyler.
Is that fair to just say, come on the show and tell me what you hoped happened with talking whatever it was you did?
Yes. Yep. I think that is more than fair. If you're looking for promotion, you got it, and here's your chance to get more. Come on down.
I think it sounds so fucking douchey when you say that.
When I say what?
Like, we just promoted you.
Did we not?
I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that we have people that listen to us, but they don't listen to what we say. Like, we could say,
Yeah.
I mean,
We can say whatever we want. But that doesn't change the fact that we just promoted. Do you know what promotion means? Promotion doesn't mean that if I promote something and nobody buys what I'm promoting, I still promoted it. Promotion doesn't like necessitate that somebody buys something or does something. My word means nothing. A promotion for me is meaningless. I'll promote whatever you want. You got a fucking yard sale. Remember, we promote yard sales.
I don't know. I think I'm just self-conscious or something. Like, I don't like saying fans. I don't like saying promotion. I don't know. Whatever. I just wanted to have a real fucking conversation with you, okay?
So I think I understand where you're coming from, because it makes it sound like it's douchey. It makes it sound like we think more of ourselves than we really do, right?
Yeah. Okay. As an example.
Yeah.
Tyler's show is just as good as our show.
Okay.
So why do we get to say that we are doing anything for him by having him on? Just because we have,
I don't know the answer to that.
Just because we have 100 times more listeners than he does. Just because our Patreon is just shitting all over his. See, that's not douchey at all.
No, it's cool. Have you? I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm going to. Have you listened to his show?
Yes,
Is it good?
we were patrons, or are patrons, or we were gonna be. What? It's one of those.
They're all the same.
And no, and I haven't listened to a show.
It's really, really good.
It is. Did you hear the voice quality?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The quality of the mics, and they have two people talking to each other. It's really good.
It's not like what was that fucking shit show that you went on? Breaking Montana or some shit?
the Burt Burglars or whatever.
No, the small town mentality. Small town mentality.
Yeah, small
Where it was
town
all
mentality.
Echoes and it sounded like everybody was on their phone. He's got an elaborate setup and it sounds like shit.
Yeah, what are they? Is he still around?
I don't know, but I'm just saying that Fart Mouth isn't as bad as Breaking Montana.
It's the best compliment you're gonna get. I don't think you could ask for a better compliment than that. All right, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we hear back from him. If not, we're at war.
Yeah, you come on here. If you come on here, that's it. Thanks, Anthony. Okay, Tyler from Fart Mouth. You have two choices to make. You have one choice, but two options.
$30,000.
Yeah. So A, you can come on our show and promote your show, but the first thing out of your mouth, it has to be, I surrender. Please stop. That's the first thing that you have to say. Or your second option.
Everybody knows we won.
Your second option, if you don't want to come on our show and you want to continue this podcast war, just know that hereforth and forthwith, it is going to be a silent podcast war.
We're going to wait you out. I love it.
Okay. Fart Mouth calling me out. Check.
Check and check.
Fuck.
Was that rough for you?
Yeah, because I didn't want to do it. And this whole show is just me doing shit for you.
Such a nice guy.
Okay. How about this? I seen this on Twitter today.
All right.
And all I did is took a snapshot of the picture, or a snapshot of my screen. The headline is, students at Michigan State Cafeteria are handing out masks for minorities only. And the sign says, it's this black girl sitting in a booth at the college.
Yeah.
Free masks and gloves for minorities only. $10 per item for white people.
Awesome.
No.
How much money did they raise?
I don't know. I just gave you all the information I have. The only reason I did that is because when I seen it gave me an idea.
Uh-huh.
I want to start putting all of our merch up with white prices and black prices, and I want to make it white people. I want it to be cheaper for white people than minorities.
Yes, I love it. I love that idea. How do we do that? Can we do that on Spotify? On Shopify? Is there a white price and a black price on Shopify?
I'll just have to create two different items and trust that the right people use the right link.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm in. That's a great idea. So, are we raising our prices, or do white people just get a discount? How's that going to work?
Okay, so yeah, I could create you know what, that'd be much easier. I could just create a white person promo code. You can only use it if you're white.
But just put it at the top of the website?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm in. Yes, that's even better.
Okay. Now I got to write this down, otherwise I'll forget.
I wonder if this joke is going to translate when people go to our website if they don't hear this. Because I can see it translating really well.
I think that's a good idea.
I think so too. Why not?
I think that'll take us to the next level.
Yes. I think you're probably right. We're gonna make it to some level. How long before our store gets shut down, do you figure?
Oh, I would say probably a week after I do this. I'm fine with that. It'll save me a bunch of fucking headaches.
Right. I understand.
You been on our swap meet yet?
Yes.
Isn't this so fucking cringy?
Yes. I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, ugh. Yeah,
That was your idea, you dickhead.
No. It was, but I'm all about, I want to quit my job. I want you to quit your job. I get it, but it hurts to look at.
Well, do you want me to take it down?
No.
You're just not going to look at it anymore?
Right. Yeah, I'm going to put it out of my mind. Out of sight, out of mind.
So what we're talking about is we created a link on our Who's Right merch thing, and it's called Swap Meet. And it gives you the opportunity to go there and buy something that you don't need at a price more expensive than anywhere else that you could find it.
Way to sell it.
Well, did you see some of the shit that I put on there?
Yeah. There's like some kind of an anime necklace or something. I closed out after that.
I was like, I'm sitting there trying to figure out what to put on it. And I'm like, yeah, these fags will like that shit.
Oh my gosh.
And then like the video game things that are on there, you can find them everywhere. Like if you walk outside, somebody will throw one at you.
They are ever going to cut your head off with one.
But ours are more expensive than everybody else's.
And they are the same or lesser quality.
That's the Who's Right Swap Meet.
So check that out. Oh God, we're idiots.
Okay.
If we're
Okay.
in the future, if we're ever thinking, why can't we make this work? Let's just go back and listen to this segment. just this right here, okay?
Okay, so a little bit peek behind the curtain. Anthony and I have been trying to figure out something that we could, what's it called? Black label or white label or
We start Black Label. we want to start black labeling things.
private label. That's what it is.
Private label.
Okay, so what that is companies out there create products and then we come up with a brand and packaging and then they sell it and we pretend that we made it, right?
Yeah, but you're not doing a very good job of pretending.
Well, do you think
that's the idea?
Do you think anybody's really going to believe that we're fucking grinding the coffee beans?
They won't now.
Anyway, so I say that to say this. What we landed on as our first item is Who's Right Pond Cleaner.
55-gallon drum of pond. Didn't you see like a 5-gallon pail of pond?
Yes.
And this is a real thing. You can private label your own pond cleaner in 5-gallon pails, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah, that's what we landed on because it's funny to say we have our own private label pond cleaner.
Right.
Not because it's going to make any money. Nobody will buy it.
No,
and it only makes us laugh.
Yeah, right. So stupid. But I want to do it, and I would be willing to spend money on the idea. I think it's so funny that I would spend money on it just to have a bucket of fucking pond cleaner behind me with our logo on it. I don't even have a pond. What the fuck am I going to clean?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
We're just terrible businessmen. That's all there is to it.
All right. So let's talk about what we came here for.
Oh boy.
Do you think that Beethoven was black?
I don't think so.
Okay. It says German pop singer calls for Beethoven's body to be exhumed for a racial DNA test.
Is there such thing as a racial DNA test?
Yeah, they can tell what race you are by your DNA.
I thought they couldn't. I thought they had to measure your skull.
No, you're
Sorry,
thinking lips.
That was a joke just for me.
Anyway, so, okay, it surprised me to read this, that one, over 200 years this guy's been dead, that anybody gives a fuck what race he is. Two, of course he's black.
Why do you say that?
Can you? Okay. If his name was, I don't know, Michael Beethoven, it's Ludwig. Ludwig is a black name.
Ludwig is not a black name.
It's more black than white.
It's German or something, right? Isn't he German?
No, he's black.
Is there black people in Germany?
Okay. The pop singer who is of Afro-Cuban origin, before moving into the YouTube stage, the request is the latest in an over-century-old debate about the ethnicity of the German-born classical music giant. Beethoven died in Vienna in 1827. And Blanco addresses the city's mayor in a public YouTube video. He states his reasoning for the ask is so that we can see if he looks more like you or me.
Why? So we can see if he looks more like you or more like, who gives a fuck? Just listen to his music, dum-dum.
While the question of Beethoven's race has been in question for over a century, the theory regarding his ethnicity resurfaced in 2015. A student-run Minnesota newspaper, The Concordian, had suggested a whitewashing of the composer's legacy, citing descriptions of the composer as having a wide, thick-lipped mouth, short. Hold on.
I love it.
Hold on. Don't make this racial.
Sorry.
Citing descriptions of the composer as having a wide, thick-lipped mouth, short, thick nose, and proudly arched forehead.
Proudly, he had a proudly arched. How does your forehead arch proudly? You look like an idiot. Fucking Neanderthal.
Whoa! You mean
Right?
African American?
Is that racist? When you say arched forehead, that's the first thing I think is Neanderthal.
Okay, so if here's what's funny to me. Let's say that you and your daughter are at the mall, and you want her to, you give her $1 to go give to somebody that's got a cup in his hand begging for money.
Sure.
There's two. There's a white one and a black one. And you say, go give this to that guy over there. And she says, which one? If you said the wide, thick-lipped mouth one.
Probably going to get in trouble.
Old thick lips.
So what if you wanted to split the money between the two and you only had $1? Which one are you going to ask for change?
Can you break this into fifths?
Is that racist? Do you think that who's that guy that invented the peanut? George Washington Carver?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he's white? Let's go
Yes.
with, let's start a petition to see if we can dig up his body and see if he's
I want
white.
to dig up everybody that's dead.
From now on every headstone, it has to say your race, so we don't have to dig you up in the future. Tired of this shit.
So let's say that they do it. Let's say that they dig up his body.
Yep.
And they scrape his bones and they do the racial DNA test. And it comes back that he was black.
Yep.
Okay. Put him
right.
back in the ground.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, we dug up your body. Does it change anything?
Maybe. Like maybe then it starts going like boom, 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 boom.
I was gonna say that moving forward, anybody can sample Beethoven's work, right? All hip hop artists get free copyright of Beethoven's work.
Oh fuck.
What do you think would happen if they came out, said he's black? What changes? What other than whoever this pop singer is gets a career boost or whatever? I mean, nothing changes.
Okay. Do white people claim Beethoven? Like in the racial draft? Does anybody even claim Beethoven?
I don't think so. Yeah, like you said, he died 300 years ago, 200 years ago. Who cares?
Okay. Check.
Check and check.
Do you want to hear Atomic Waffle's explanation of a meme?
Absolutely, I do.
All right. So do you remember the background from this?
Yep.
Please explain it.
Yeah, so we were in the after show chat, and somebody asked about, I can't even remember the specific meme, but somebody asked about a meme, and Atomic Waffle came in with a fucking perfect explanation that was succinct and straight to the point. So we asked him to do that again for other memes. So this is that.
I wasn't prepared for that. You did a good job explaining.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy.
All right. So here's his attempt. I didn't give him anything to explain. I said, find one on your own. Here's what we got.
All right.
The Beastie Boys episode was first brought up on a podcast years ago, and Doug and Anthony talked about doing an in-depth episode talking about the history of the Beastie Boys. Since then, most people think it is not real. Doug continues to bring up about sending people the link to it, but it is unheard of or seen by many. However, if you go to patreon.com/who'sright and sign up for the $50 or above tier, it is hard to find, but you can, in fact, find and listen to the sacred Beastie Boys episode.
All right.
I
Thank
think
you.
that was perfect.
Was it?
Yep.
Okay. Atomic Waffle explains
Okay.
memes. Check.
Okay. Is that gonna be a weekly thing?
As long as he keeps sending them, I'll keep playing them.
Sweet.
Anything to fill up this fucking hour.
Oh shit.
All right. Speaking of our Patreon bonus episodes,
Oh boy.
we had a conversation last bonus about AI.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pro AI. You're anti AI.
Yes.
Right. Why?
Why are you pro or why am I anti? Which one do you want?
Just a quick 15-second summary of why you are anti AI, so they have an idea of what we're getting ready to talk about.
The summary is that what do we need it for? What's the point of it? And nobody's watching
Perfect.
out to make sure that.
Time's up.
All right. That wasn't even 5 seconds.
Okay, so this article is from Yahoo News.
Oh boy. Okay.
A mom told Jeff Bezos that Amazon was underpaying her $90 a month, sparking an internal probe that found the company was shortchanging some workers, the report says. Long story short,
Okay.
their HR department is ran by an algorithm, basically.
Seriously. That is awesome.
So there was a whole bunch of people. Let's see here. The Times interviewed Amazon staff and reviewed internal documents that showed that Amazon subsequently discovered it was shortchanging some employees who were on leave, including medical and disability. The problem spanned at least a year and a half, and it potentially affected as many as 179 warehouses. An Amazon spokesperson told The Times that the company was still in the process of identifying workers it had underpaid. One of those people, a warehouse worker from Tennessee named James Watts, told The Times that his disability payments stopped for several months in the spring. His car was repossessed and that his wife sold their wedding rings. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Okay. Current and former HR employees also told The Times that workers facing medical problems were automatically fired by Amazon's attendance software after it mistook
Attendance software. I love it.
mistook their leave for absence. So that one more thing. Bethany Reyes, an Amazon HR employee who had recently been charged with fixing the company's leave system, told The Times that the company was trying to rebalance its mantra of optimizing for the customer. Got it?
Got it. Oh my God.
A lot of
Optimizing
times,
for the customer means peeing in bottles, just in case you didn't know.
a lot of times, because we've optimized for the customer experience, we've been focused on that. That's her quote.
Genius.
You know, we podcast. A lot of time we spend focusing on our podcast because we podcast.
Right.
She added that the company was working to address pain points and pay issues. She also said the automatic firings were the most dire issue that you could have. Yep, nobody's arguing.
Right. The automatic firings.
So I don't understand what the problem is with relying on computers.
I think this proves your argument. I think we need AI to get rid of these lazy Amazon workers.
In a letter to shareholders last year, Bezos boasted that his lowest paid Amazon worker made more than 40 million people in the U.S. Okay.
That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing, you jackass.
Why?
If the lowest paid Amazon worker doesn't make enough to live and he makes less than 40 million people, that's a bad thing. It's not saying that your pay is high. It's saying that everybody else's pay is worse than your shit pay.
Oh, no. Yeah, I agree with you there. Well, you don't know how much his lowest paid employee is.
$6.
Right?
I don't know.
But you also don't know, like, how many, are there 40 million babies? We don't even know how many people are not working. How many people are
babies?
Okay. How many people in the U.S. are unvaccinated?
Is that what we're going with?
Okay. So 23 million people are unemployed.
Okay.
So that's half. So that's half.
So zero, half of zero. So if you factor in all the zeros, it brings your average way down, right?
No, you're not listening to me. He's saying that they make more than 40 million.
Yeah.
Well, 40 of those million are unemployed.
23 of those million, yeah.
So that leaves 20 million of like McDonald's workers.
Right.
Anyway, go Amazon.
But isn't it good? Don't you think that somewhere along the chain, this is good, right? If you can short somebody that's on disability $90 a week and they don't catch it for years.
Did they really need it?
Yeah. You just pocketed that $90. That's good. That's your goal as a business, is to maximize shareholder profits. And if you can take $90 from somebody that's on leave, that's $90 that you didn't have before.
I want you to understand something about my house.
Okay.
So last Saturday night, I realized that we're running out of dog treats.
Okay.
So I went on Amazon, and with the magic click of my fat thumb, it sent a bunch of people in a warehouse in a scurry to make sure that I had my dog treats sitting there when I got home from work on Monday.
Right.
And I'd like to think that every time I order dog treats on Amazon, somebody's not getting their disability check. Because they're so worried about getting me my dog treats, they're not focusing on the disability check.
So you think that the lady is sitting at the desk typing away like disability, this and okay, I'm going to make sure this person, and then your message comes up, fuck, Duck needs dog treats, and she closes the window and goes and gets your dog treats so somebody doesn't get their disability.
As she's running out of the office, she's like, I hope I hit save.
So you potentially could have cost a lot of people, depending on the last time she saved, you could have cost a lot of people their disability. I love it. Sorry, I need my dog treats.
Doesn't it kind of surprise you, regardless of how many employees you have?
Yeah.
This is a serious question.
Sure.
Doesn't it surprise you that somebody could be fired from your company without any human interaction?
Yes. I mean, I still can't wrap my head around that. Like, even if you, like you said, no matter how many employees you have, when you punch into work, you go to your station and do your job. If one day you're just not there, or you come in, how would you, do you get an email? Like, no, I got an email, I guess I'm fired. How do they do that without any human interaction? How do you do any of this without human interaction?
You don't, apparently. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me.
It's funny that it's called human resources and it's fucking robots that's firing people. I was okay when they were making sex robots, but not when they're making fire people robots.
So do you think that, I don't know, there's like 70 billion Amazon employees. Do you think they have like 3 human resource people? That's it for the whole company. And they work remotely from their fucking living room in their pajamas.
They just get little notifications. We fired 5 people.
So if you were to get fired by human resources and you knew that the human resource person that was firing you was sitting in their pajamas in their bed or whatever, doesn't that make it more degrading? They can't even get out of bed and come to the office, put on like a nice shirt to fucking fire you. It's like, I'm not even going to get out of bed to fire you.
No, it's worse than that because they didn't even know the employees were being fired. So it's like they had their notifications turned off. Like they didn't.
Do you think that because they fire so many people every day, the turnover is so high that they just can't keep track of how many people are fired and hired every day?
Yeah, I would assume that that's probably more right than wrong.
Jesus Christ, that's so crazy. How long is that sustainable for? 6 months? How long can Amazon just keep hiring and firing everybody until they've ran through the whole population?
But we've talked to a couple people that work at Amazon, and they don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. Maybe it's not.
I guess that doesn't mean anything.
Why?
Because you don't know where they worked before.
Oh.
You don't know what they're used to.
Maybe they were dirt burners. Now they work at Amazon.
If you were previously a sandwich artist making $6 an hour, and now you're making whatever 14, and you got to pee in a bottle, but that's
what you got to do. $14 an hour. I'll pee in a bottle.
I'll pee in your fucking mouth for $14.
Oh, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. If there was another service that was just like Amazon, but had 3-day shipping instead of 2-day shipping, but you knew that everything would,
I'd still use Amazon.
That's what I thought.
So, okay, are you honestly going to try to? Okay,
It was an honest question. I'm not trying to do anything.
I know, but you're insinuating that you would pick the 3-day service.
Am I? I didn't.
Yes.
I asked you a question. I didn't insinuate anything. I don't
Okay.
use Amazon at all because of the way they treat their workers or something.
You are so full of shit.
Shut up.
Okay, let's say that there was Amazon,
Yeah.
which is they make their workers pee in bottles.
Yep.
And they fire them for no cause.
Yep.
And they don't pay them fully,
Yep.
but you get your shit sometimes the next day.
Yep.
Or there's Schmamazon, and they only guarantee a 5-day shipping,
Yeah.
but they let their workers stop and go to the bathroom,
Yep.
and they won't fire them. They'll fire them in person.
Okay.
Which one would you choose?
Is the price the same?
Prices are the same.
Yeah, I'd go with the 5 days. I'm not even joking. I don't care. It's not
me.
that important. I don't need my shit tomorrow. It's not that big of a deal. I don't live my life like the last dog treat and then I order the next bag.
Listen here. Listen. I live my life 60 seconds at a time.
Right. Do you have anything set up on Amazon to auto order? Like where it just automatically comes every month, 3 months, whatever it is.
I used to, but I shut them all off.
I was just curious. I don't know why I even cared.
All right.
It doesn't really matter, I guess. Me personally, my wife uses Amazon all the time. She likes it. She shops on there all the time. She'll get everything from Amazon if she could. Me, I would much rather go to a store and buy something if I can.
Well, yeah, me too.
I'm not against Amazon. I like seeing the shit before I buy it. You know what I mean?
If I could go to a store and not have to interact with anybody and get it for the same price.
Yeah.
And not have to drive an hour to get fucking dog
Right.
food.
There you go. See, you're in a different situation. I could drive 20 minutes in any direction and pass 12 places that have dog food. So
I don't know that you know what? I think I do believe you because that you would pick Schmamazon over Amazon.
oh, for sure. There's not even it wouldn't even be a thought.
Okay. What if it was 5% higher cost at Schmamazon?
Then it would be probably like a pick and choose. You know, sometimes I would use one, sometimes I would use the other. Because that's what it all comes down to, I think, for more people than anything, is the cost.
Yeah, but Walmart.com is always cheaper than Amazon.
Have you ever been on Walmart.com?
Yeah, we use it all the time.
I fucking hate it. I hate everything about it. The
Right.
site sucks ass, so I don't use it.
Okay, so every day we either have something from Walmart.com show up or Amazon show up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the Amazon shit is always packaged like Amazon shit is.
Right.
Okay. The Walmart shit is generally just an open box laying sideways on my porch with the contents spilled out.
Right. Right.
It's like regardless of the size of box that Walmart has to use to ship something, they're allotted 6 inches of tape, and you have to figure out the best way to use that 6 inches of
Right.
tape.
Yep. I just the site sucks, so I just don't use it.
The other funny thing is Amazon typically puts everything in a box. It's unless it's a really big item,
Sure.
sometimes they'll just slap a sticker on that. But Walmart, I pulled in my driveway and there was just a big 50-pound bag of dog food sitting on my porch. And I'm like, the fuck is this?
No label or anything, just here's some dog food.
No, so they had printed the shipping label and just stuck it right on the bag of dog food and shipped it like that across the fucking country.
That's insane.
So just think about that. Like, you're the delivery guy, and now he knows that I'm just too fucking lazy to go to the store, so I'm making him carry it up to my fucking front porch.
You-
You know, he guessed it before based on the weight and the size of the packages. But now it's just, they're too lazy. I'm too lazy to buy it, to go to the store and buy it. They're too lazy to fucking wrap it.
package it. So everything's coming down on these delivery drivers. So remember when people used to go postal and that was a thing for like shooting up places? I wonder why. I think it's going to get worse.
Well, as long as I have dog food and dog treats, I'll be fine.
I actually, hey, you're not going to believe me when I say this, but I don't like shopping on Amazon. Every time I go, if I always use this as an example because I can't think of anything else, but say I'm looking for headphones. I type in wireless headphones. The first 40 pages of Amazon is no name brands, no, just the cheapest Chinese shit that you can find. All variations of the same thing with a different Chinese name. It's a pain in the ass to shop on Amazon, I think, if you don't know exactly what you're looking for.
If you know exactly what you're looking for, just search exactly what you're looking for. It'll pop up.
I want wireless headphones. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. I want wireless headphones that aren't just a cheap Wu Chang Bang Fong name. You know, I mean, like, I don't fucking know. They're all the same. It just annoys me. It's annoying. I don't like it. So I like to just go to the store. Like, oh, look, they have headphones on the shelf. Oh, Sony? I've heard of Sony. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Why can't you just do that at Amazon?
Just type Sony.
Fuck all that. Amazon should do that for me. They got AI. All right, that was headphones. Ready? Next thing.
You're learning.
I'm glad we have a podcast so I can bitch about finding headphones. So fucking stupid.
Okay. Last bonus episode, AI complete. I don't know if I want to talk about this. Oh, okay. I am trying to advertise on your show. This is a note that we were sent.
All right.
I'm trying to advertise on your show. I'm just a dude who teaches fishing lessons in the Baltimore area. I have no qualifications to do this besides that I fish a lot and I'm pretty good at fishing. I will either pay you to advertise my fishing lessons or give you a cut of any clients that somehow reach out to me based on your ad.
Perfect. I want points on the back end.
Okay. Do you have that open?
Yeah.
Okay. Read his email address.
His email address, you can find him at benschless4@gmail.com.
Okay. I read that. So it's BENSCHIES 4.
Oh, I thought that was an L.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. Try them both and then see if you.
Try both of them and see if you catch any fish.
But I read his name as Ben Schmeckles, and I'm like, fucking Jews don't fish.
Ben Ben Schmeckles. It's not even close. But is that true that Jews don't fish? Is that an old wives' tale?
I don't know. Have you ever heard of a Jew fishing?
No. Ben Schmeckles, the fisherman. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Wait. I don't know if that's SCHLES or SCH. It's got to be.
It's got to be L.
Because it lines up with his last name.
Yeah. Ben
Okay.
Ben Schless. 4. Don't forget the 4. That's very important. The 4 is for fish.
I don't know why that was funny to me.
I don't know either.
I'm the only one laughing at that, I
Yeah,
promise.
This is stupid.
Okay, Ben Schmeckles check. There.
Ben Schmeckles, professional fisherman.
All right. Do you know what Roblox is?
Just for my kid said he said that it's a kid's game. he's 14 and he said I don't play Roblox anymore. It's not cool. But I think he told me that last year, and I think he said now that he's starting to play it again or something. It's a game. That's all I know.
So I didn't know what it was.
Oh,
The-
okay.
Wormby sent this to us.
All right.
All right. So I had to look. I went on YouTube and watched a video to see what Roblox was because I wanted to have some context based on this story.
Okay.
So it almost sounds like it's a sandbox game where you can create a game and then it's like a third person kind of view running around playing whatever
Okay.
games other people create.
Okay.
Okay. So for over a year, Anti-Defamation League researcher Danielle Kelly has been finding recreations of horrific mass shooting on Roblox.
Sweet.
And every time he looks, he says he finds more. The most recent incident came on August 13th as he was preparing a presentation on how to report offending content.
What a douche. Fuck this
I would
guy.
I would like one time, Kelly said on Twitter, to search for Christchurch on Roblox and not find a new recreation of the 2019 Christchurch mosque shooting.
So you can solve that problem. Just don't search for Christchurch on Roblox, jackass. Fucking idiot.
Okay. I don't care about any of that. I don't care what this guy's mission is in his life. And it's
Yeah, but the government. Sorry, go ahead.
slippery slope. If they try to ban Roblox, if they try to ban mass shootings in Roblox, what's next? They're going to try to ban them in real life too?
Right, exactly.
Okay. So anyway, what I think is funny about this is that people are spending the time to rebuild these structures electronically
Yep.
just to let other people go in there and shoot
shoot
the
'em up.
people. Like I think I talked about it on here. I used to play that JFK game where you played the part of Lee Harvey Oswald and you got bonus points for recreating the shots.
No way. I don't think you ever did. If you did, I don't remember it. So
I would play that game for fucking hours. Like, so you had to line up like the first shot to where, I'm trying to think of where he got hit first. Say it was in the stomach. Fuck, I don't remember. No, the neck shot. And then you had to shoot him in the back of the head.
Oh.
Okay. And then it would show you like slow motion footage of you after everything was done. It would show you slow motion footage to see if you could get the bullet to go through his neck, into his arm, and then into Governor Connolly.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
The magic bullet thing.
Yeah.
And you got bullet points for recreating shit.
Yeah.
And if you shot him at the right time, the first lady would crawl out of the back of the convertible.
Yeah.
So
Just
what
like
I
it
used to do
happened.
is get the shot right on the first time, and then I'd shoot that bitch right in the fucking head.
Awesome.
Or just as he's rounding the corner in Daily Plaza, I would shoot the fucking driver, and the driver always, for some reason, gunned it. So if you got it at the right time, you'd crash into the fucking building and everybody fly out of the fucking car.
God, there's so many ways this could have went down.
I never got a whole bunch of like a good score, but I killed a lot of motherfuckers on there.
So do you think that this isn't a problem?
Yes.
What's the problem?
What's the question?
Do you think this is a problem?
Yes.
What's the problem?
What's the question?
Do you think that this is a problem?
Yes.
What's the problem?
What's the fucking question? What?
It's pretty straightforward. this. Wait, I gotta think about it. Do you think it's a problem that these fucking things exist in Roblox?
Oh, no.
Do you think that this guy is on the I think we should just have a good guys team and a bad guys team. Do you think this is a good guy or a bad guy?
Okay, you're not going to like my answer.
All right.
I think that this is a bad guy who is trying to be a good guy, or a good guy doing bad things. I think that this guy honestly has good intentions.
Okay. What do you think his intentions are?
To remove naughty stuff from the internet.
And you think that that's good?
I do. Yeah, I said he has good. No, I said he has good intentions.
So, and I said, what are his intentions?
To remove bad stuff from the internet.
And you think that that's a good intention to have?
Yes.
To remove bad stuff from the internet.
What I determine is bad.
You're right. That's a terrible intention.
No, it's not.
It is.
Listen to me. Why do you no longer have porn scattered all over your garage floor?
Because I have kids.
Right. So you keep it someplace where they can't see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, because you have good intentions. They'll still find it.
What you're saying is it doesn't connect.
It does connect. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
Okay. You don't want your kids to be exposed to your depravity.
True. That's very true.
Okay. He doesn't want your kids exposed to this depravity.
Yeah, well, he can go fuck himself.
No.
No.
You're not listening. You're doing your thing where I'm going to raise my kids and I don't want somebody else to raise them. Bullshit.
What is that a thing that I do?
Yes.
Every argument you make is you're doing your thing, and then you say something new that I've never done before. I love it. Sorry, go ahead.
There's nothing wrong with the thought. I'm not saying that it should. I'm saying he's coming from a good place. I'm not saying that it's something that should be done.
And I know, and I'm disagreeing with you. It's not.
But you're wrong.
I'm not. It's not a good place to think that you should decide. You or anybody should decide what is on the internet.
It is.
Oh, didn't think about it that way.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're getting better at arguing.
Okay. Roblox Pro. There was something here that I wanted to see. Okay. So if you recall earlier in the article, the guy said that every time he goes on, there's new Christchurch that kill rooms or whatever.
Searches for Christchurch on Roblox. Okay.
Okay. The Verge confirmed Kelly's finding, locating 2 different Roblox experiences focused on the shooting through a simple text search for Christchurch. Both rooms had logged more than 200 visits.
Damn. How many of them were reporters?
Now listen to this. So it sounds like they can't stop this fast enough, right?
Right.
Okay. Like it just keeps coming up. There's these people making these mosque shooting games or whatever. Roblox proactively monitors for terrorist content, but the scenarios flagged by Kelly seem to have slipped through. Reach for comment, Roblox insists that the platform is aggressively moderating against recreations of mass shootings. Mm-hmm. We promptly removed this experience from Roblox after it was brought to our attention and suspended the user responsible for violating our community rules. We do not tolerate racism, discriminatory speech, or content related to tragic events. So what was that? What was that massacre that we talked about?
The Covina massacre?
Yeah. So like we couldn't do a Covina massacre game on here.
That would be fun.
We have a stringent safety and monitoring system that is continuously active and that we rigorously and proactively enforce. Except you can always go on there and see.
Those are just words. Like it's just so bleh, I'm going to vomit up something. Are we good now?
We are going to proactively podcast and rigorously promote. Mm-hmm. What was the name of that show?
Fartmouth
Podcast. Go to fartmouthpodcast.com/who's right.
No, who's right podcast.com/fartmouth.
All right, bye. you just
Bye.
you just done?
I don't know. Was that it? I was reading a little bit more. Oh, Jesus.
I'll wait. No, go ahead. I'll wait.
We're good. We're good. Oh, you want to do some super chats and see what we got there?
Did you check to see if there are any before you said that?
No. I mean, let's check for super chat. Wait, I did it again.
Are we? Yeah,
I don't know. Are we done or not done?
Well,
It's up to you.
let me see what else we got left on here. Roadblocks, or Roblox, not roadblocks.
Roadblocks.
Check. Mr. Cheese wants us to promote his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But he didn't. Here's the link. So here's the link. I don't know what you want me to do with that. What am I supposed to do with that?
Okay, I don't. You know what? You know what?
No.
I was going to see if I should put this on the screen and we could watch one of his videos,
Yes.
but I think it's just him playing video games.
Oh. Well, that sucks. I mean, go check out his channel. This is a paid advertisement. I forgot. Go check out his channel. It's cool.
All right, I'm going to try to put this on my fucking screen.
I see one here that's 4 seconds long. You gonna just play that one?
God, give me a fucking minute. I hate doing this. Every time I do this, I fucking dox myself. Share.
Be very careful.
Share screen. Share audio. Chrome tab. Cheeseman YouTube. Okay. As soon as this comes up on the screen, I need you to scan it and then quietly let me know if there's any personal information on there that I need to be aware of.
I don't see anything.
Okay, so I'm going to play the video called I Suck at Hunt Showdown, and it's got a bunch of black people in it. That's why I'm clicking on that one.
Okay.
Sup, bitches? I'm playing Hunt Showdown.
Awesome. Is this gonna get us fucking copyright strike?
If I get a copyright strike for this shit, why would you watch this? All right, I got to shut this off.
What? Did you say why would you watch this? That's
Yes.
the way to promote.
No, why would you watch somebody play a video game?
Why would you watch somebody kick a football? It's the same fucking thing.
Okay, if there was a YouTube channel of just a guy kicking a football, that would be funny.
It's called football, jackass. Why do people watch sports? I don't understand that either.
Are you comparing the NFL to
Yes.
Cheeseman's YouTube channel?
100% I am, yes. It's the exact same thing.
All right, well, that'll be $10.
Yep, there we go. Promoted.
If you were gonna do a YouTube channel, wouldn't you want your face on the screen? Like if you're playing video games and be able to talk to people?
He
That
was
I can
talking.
understand.
He was talking.
I'm gonna play Duck Hunt, bitches.
And then he did I'm sure that was just the intro. You didn't even let the intro play. He was going to probably get into it, but you shut it off.
I thought that was him playing the game.
I'm assuming it was an intro.
Fuck. All right, hold on. I'll put it back on.
All right.
Well, I would hate to charge him the $10 and then not even get to his video. All right. Hold, please.
All right.
Share
So-
screen.
Are we scanning the screen again to make sure you
Share
don't
audio.
dox yourself?
Chrome tab. I suck at Duck Hunt.
It's only 5 minutes long though.
But the thing is, I'm too much of a pussy to play alone. So I'm gonna play with someone, and hopefully they carry me. We found a victim. And you know what? He looks pretty steezy. But the thing is,
What's Steezy?
he doesn't have a mic. But you know what? Oh well, that's fine. I can work with a mute person. It's fine. All right, I'm just gonna follow this guy and see what happens. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Oh, are you fucking? Oh my god. Okay, I did. I feel bad for my teammate having me. Oh my god.
Can I shut it off now? Are you satisfied?
I was satisfied before. You didn't have to restart it. I'm always satisfied all the time.
Wouldn't you rather watch the NFL than that?
No.
You're
100%
full of shit.
no.
Full of shit.
Are you serious? You would rather
Yes.
watch the NFL? Like
100%.
fucking football where they run a ball for 4 seconds and then talk about it for 35 minutes and then run the ball for another 12 seconds and then talk about that for another 47 years and then go to a commercial for 15 minutes and a 3-hour fucking football broadcast is about 15 minutes of play. Yeah, I would rather watch anything than that.
Okay, so you know there's 4 15-minute quarters, right?
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Football is so gay, dude.
I didn't say football wasn't gay. I said I would rather watch gay porn than watch that YouTube channel.
Well, you didn't ask me that. Why? This is a paid advertisement, asshole.
That'll learn him. Okay. I'm running. I feel bad for my teammate. I hope this gets monetized.
Not only did it not get monetized, he had to pay us. So
I would rather. I wish it was monetized because I'd rather watch the commercial than the fucking video.
just watch the ad over and over again. Oh, Jesus. So if you have something that you want to sell and you want us to advertise it for you, just reach out.
Okay. Do you think that you could promote that in a way?
No.
that-
I already know where you're going, and no. I'm trying to be as nice as I possibly can.
Why?
Because you're not, and it's funny to take the opposite side of you. Duh! Do you not understand what we're doing here?
All right. Well, I actually like this guy's YouTube channel.
Fucking
I'm
shit sucks.
I'm glad that he sent it over. And that gives me like something to do this weekend.
Yeah, shoot yourself in the face. Oh my
All right.
God.
So that was Cheese Man.
We're up
Okay.
our ad rates.
No, if you're gonna search Cheese Man on YouTube to try to find the videos we watched, there's like 15 of them. Look for the one with the lowest amount of subscribers.
Oh God. Yeah.
Hope that helped.
I don't even know where to go from there. Oh shit.
All right. I don't know why you put this on the board.
What's that?
The guy that wanted to buy my racial slur book
Did I put that on there?
15 hours ago.
Are you sure it wasn't you?
Anthony added 15 hours ago.
I thought it was funny. Now I remember. It's 15 hours ago. What do you expect from me? I thought it was funny.
Why?
All right. I don't know. Fuck it. It was 3:00 in the morning. I don't fucking know.
Do you want to save? Yeah, we got phone calls and shit to make.
Yeah. It's up to you. If you want to do this lapse in judgment thing, pretty funny. Or if you want to save it, whatever.
Yeah, let's save it for the bonus episode.
Okay.
Okay. Super chats.
Did you even check to see if there was any before you said that?
I did.
All right,
I
cool.
always do.
Dick. Corrosive.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to back up.
Perfect.
I want to back up to what you just said.
Okay.
Do you recall how embarrassing it was when we said, before we go, we got to check for super chats, and there weren't any?
Nope. I'm not embarrassed by that. I don't care. That I think that's funny. You don't think that's funny?
No, I didn't sleep that night.
Slept like a baby.
Okay, so we're done with the show. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Now we're going to do super chats and shout outs and phone calls. That'll drag on for another fucking hour. But it doesn't count against me for having a shit show.
Oh,
because the show's over now.
Christ.
Go. Read the super chat.
Corrosive Dew. Here is $5. Now you can both quit your job. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
You spelled "your" wrong.
Bear Badger. Here's to hoping, Doug. I also wanted to know what we all get if we were to boost the Discord server. What are we hoping for? And nothing.
You get better audio quality.
I don't know what it means to boost the server, so try it and find out, I guess.
Are you so fucking ignorant? You really don't know what that means?
No. I mean, I've heard it, but I don't know what it means. We get like extra icons or something. Something gay. I don't fucking know. I don't care. It's stupid.
The important thing is better audio quality for the listeners.
Oh yeah, we need that. Go ahead and boost the server. We'll give you better audio quality.
Also, less commercial breaks.
Yeah, that too. Memento Mori. Make a black person tier on Patreon. that would be funny. Should we make it like, I don't know. That would be funny. Kami Napa. Doug laughs is like a malfunctioning vacuum cleaner, but I think I still respect him. What does that have to do with respect?
How does my laugh sound like a malfunctioning vacuum cleaner?
I don't know. Laugh. that sound like a malfunctioning vacuum cleaner? Cyborganic. The game is JFK Reloaded.
Absolutely, that's what it's called. Thank you, Cyborganic.
JFK Reloaded. Alex Conception. You spelled conception wrong. Doug and Anthony discuss starting a podcast. Doug, well, you make good points sometimes. Anthony, and you're pretty loud. That's funny, right?
No!
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like that these fuckers are turning on me. I don't care for that at all.
I'm okay with it. Josh Tab Scott. You probably don't remember Butt Walrus. Nope. I don't remember Butt Walrus.
Okay.
What does that mean? Do you know what that means?
No.
No. He said like you're no, I'm not supposed to.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, you. That's not a sentence. Probably don't remember Butt Walrus.
Yes, it is. That is to a sentence.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. A sentence just has to have a subject and a predicate or something.
No, it has to have at least 2-3 words.
That is not true.
Yes, it is. It's in the dictionary of
In the
literature.
bylaws?
In the bylaws. It's in the back. You wouldn't have seen it.
Okay. Ask me who came up with the idea for using that app on our Shopify store.
Who came up with the idea for using that app on our Shopify store?
You.
No, I did. You did. 2
You.
words. You did it. 3 words. You gotta have 3 words. Even I said 3 words. You gotta have 3 words. You did it. See?
You did it, asshole.
See, even better. The more words than your sentence, the better. That's what it says on the back of the book.
All right. Thank you for the super chats, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Those of you that asked that we call you on Discord, I'm going to try to figure out how to do that on the fly. Don't
Try
get your
doing it on the
hopes up.
phone instead. Okay. Looks like Philip signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Philip. Thank you. Thank you, Philip. Isaac, signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Isaac. Mr. or Mrs. Isaac. Pay him.
God damn it.
Pay him. Pay him. I don't know how to say it. We're going to say pay him because it's funnier. Pay him. Sign up at the $5 tier. Thank you very much, Mr. or Mrs. Pay him or her.
I wish these, only people that can see that name will think that's funny.
That's okay. Who can see that name? Nobody.
Me.
You.
Me.
Yeah, that's it.
I wish these people would get shorter fucking numbers.
Hello.
Brian,
Yes.
this is Doug and Anthony. You had asked us to call you.
Oh well, hello.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Hello. I'm great. How are you guys?
Never better.
I'm sure. You sound like you're having a fantastic time, Anthony.
I am.
So, what brings you to
Okay.
us? That's a good starting
Well-
question.
Well, I wanted to do the little outro thingy you guys are planning to do, and I was upset you didn't call me last week.
1, 2, 3, go.
You're listening to the Who's Right podcast, and I am Brandon.
Okay, now you have to wait until I'm ready to record it.
Okay.
And at least make it funny. Go.
How do you want me to make it? You had everybody say the same thing, Doug.
Perfect. Got it. Thanks. Hold on. Let's check it back.
How do you want me to make it? You had everybody say the same thing, Doug.
That's perfect, right?
Yes.
It's absolutely perfect.
Couldn't
the only
ask
way to
for
play it.
Better promo.
All right. Well,
So how was the show tonight? Did you guys
Uh,
have a good show?
it was mediocre.
I thought it was fun.
Oh, okay.
I just think Doug doesn't like
So it's
podcasts.
usually how every episode is.
No, they're okay. Yes. You mean you didn't listen
All
live?
right, well, I'm excited to listen back.
All right.
What'd you say?
You didn't.
All
You
right,
didn't
I'll
listen
talk
live.
to you later.
All right, Doug, stay safe.
You too. Thank you. All right. Now I got to try the fucking Discord call.
Looks like Stephanie signed up for 4 squigglies. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Stephanie. Constantinople just signed up for 4.5 different squigglies. Or
Somebody just bought Who's Right Podcast.gay. They already bought it.
You sons of bitches. You motherfuckers. That really pisses me off.
Okay, so Slide did us one better.
Oh boy.
We are now the proud owners of Who's Right Podcast.lgbt.
Perfect. I can't complain anymore. That is awesome.
All right. So I want to message him to reroute that, to redirect it.
Uh-huh.
Please. I mean, we probably
Just
do this.
redirect it to our Patreon.
Yes. Thank you for that. That was a good thought.
That is awesome.
Okay. So I just sent it to him to redirect it to our Patreon. When he lets me know that it's good, go to Who's Right Podcast.lgbt.
Oh, I love it. Maybe we should make that our merch, redirect that to our merch. So, we'll have to figure something out. Taking
Wait a
it
minute.
easy. What?
Couldn't we get like all of the genders or whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah.
And each one goes somewhere else?
Yes.
Like Who's Right Podcast dot whatever fags goes to
That would be awesome. Dot homo.
it goes to our swap meet.
Is there dot lesbian? Because that's the one I want.
Hey, did we have a guest that was supposed to show up last week that didn't?
I don't think so. You invited somebody to argue with me about pansexuals or whatever. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Did they get back to you?
I just had it up on the screen.
Doug, I'm the guest that didn't show up last week. Check your emails. Oh, can you come on now?
You just want to? Yeah, we can go ahead.
Well, let's finish. We can finish the calls, or we can not finish the call. I don't care. I want to talk to a guy that's going to argue, or a girl, or a non-trinary that's going to help me with fucking understanding pansexuals.
I don't know what you just said.
Especially if they're aggressive. That's what I want. Somebody that is aggressively pansexual.
Okay, so hold on. I'll invite him on. We'll take care of these calls at another time. You know, all these people that pay us money.
Yeah. I'm sure they'd rather hear this, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Just hurry up. Just start dialing fast.
Invite. Copy. Fuck. Where are we at? Hi, I'm the pansexual guy. Reply. Okay, it's coming your way. Let's find out what pansexual means.
Again.
Did we already do that one?
I was reading it and you cut me off. Taking It Easy podcast. Here's some cash, boys. Finally finished going through the backlog and can't up my Patreon anymore. We appreciate it. He said, why not? What the fuck? Can't you work some extra hours? Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I assume, just based on the name, that we should say, like, make sure you check out Taking It Easy podcast. They're a good group of guys over there.
Guys, right? Check them out. It's a really good show. They're just taking it easy, podcasting.
I know one thing, and it's much better than Fartmouth.
Not possible.
It is, because these guys pay us.
Go to who'srightpodcast.lgbt/ taking it easy podcast. Can we just start a podcast network where we just name all these podcasts that are in our network, and each one is .lgbt and then / their podcast, and they all just redirect to our Patreon?
Hey,
Hello.
how's it fucking going?
Good. How you fucking doing?
Right, I've been waiting literally all fucking night for you guys to actually invite me on.
Oh, you sound awesome.
I'm in British time. Yeah, because I'm in
Awesome.
British time, right? It's literally 1:30 in the morning.
What the
I've been
fuck does
waiting
that
since
mean?
like midnight.
Speak English.
Did you say 1:30 in the morning?
Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning.
No, it's
You
half
said
of
half.
one.
That's midnight. 1:30. It's the same thing.
No.
So we're starting this
It's literally like the
conversation
exact same thing.
right out of the gate. You don't understand words. And then
I understand
you want to
fucking
tell me
words,
about
I've been
pansexual.
Okay, so what I would like to do, so Finley, is that your name?
Yeah, my name's Finley. Yeah.
Okay, so what I would like to do is I would like to offer you a couple minutes or however much time you need, as long as you keep it brief.
Yeah, I don't give a
what
shit.
explain what pansexual means, and we
It's
won't
really not
interrupt you.
simple.
Just wait. Will you fucking wait a second? Okay, go.
Right. You fuck who you please. It's pretty much it's that it. Hey, that guy's hot. Okay, yep, that's it.
So,
It's
so
really
you're
that
you're
simple.
bisexual.
No, I'm pansexual because it's like the spectrum of male to female. It's in between and fucking whatever else.
So you're bisexual.
Nah, sort of with extra stuff.
This is
Hold
the
on, hold on.
easiest argument I've ever won in my life.
Ask him one more time.
So you're just bisexual, right?
Pretty much.
Ask him again. We'll get to a yes.
You guys really were expecting me to put up a fight with this one, weren't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, you reached out saying that you were going to explain what pansexuality means, and then you just came on and said you were
Yeah.
bisexual.
No, I just came and said I was going to answer some questions, man.
Okay.
you guys have been asking for fucking forever.
Yes.
Because I've
So
been listening for you guys. I listen to you guys at work, and you always ask, "Hey, can we get a fucking someone on the LGBT fucking whatever spectrum to come on?" And you always like fucking waiting.
so what's
Mhm.
what's the difference between bisexual and pansexual?
I don't fucking know, dude. New shit's coming out all the fucking time. Just confusing.
Thanks for clearing that
New
up.
shit's literally coming out all the fucking time.
Okay. So why do you claim to be pansexual if you don't know what it means?
I don't know. I just thought yeah. I like that. I looked at the like first Google description of bisexual, pansexual.
This is
I thought,
amazing.
yeah, I like that one better.
This is fucking phenomenal. How old are you?
Nah, I'm 17, dude.
I think we've just broke this shit wide open.
Can I give you some life advice? I'm 41 years old. I think I'm qualified, even though I haven't lived much of a life. It's been longer than 17 years. Can I give you a little bit of life advice? Just drop that shit. Don't worry about what you call yourself and fuck who you want. You don't have to name it. You can fuck whoever you want to fuck, man.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. Right. You
So
got any fucking
funny.
questions then?
No. You should use DuckDuckGo instead of Google.
Ask Jeeves.
you should ask Jeeves what he thinks.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I'm gonna
one,
do Bing real quick and do it on Bing. Yeah, I'll do that.
I appreciate you coming on. Okay.
Mhm.
In no way do I care. I don't care if you suck wieners or eat pussy. I don't care.
Me neither.
I was just curious about what does it mean to be pansexual, and I still
Yeah, fantastic. Just you fuck who you please. That's pretty much it.
so
Bisexual.
Yeah, pretty.
All right, well,
I'm
good-
pretty
good
sure they're
luck.
like interchangeable terms. Yeah.
So so there was already a term. Okay, if you're hell bent on naming yourself something, there's already a term for what you are. It's bisexual. You can just use that, or you can just use no term and just fuck who you want to fuck, and whatever.
Yeah. That works too. I
Okay,
guess.
are you vaccinated?
Oh, here we fucking go. Right. I've had.
Now I've crossed the line.
Right.
Right. I've had one jab. Yeah, I've had my first vaccine. Because I'm 17. That's like I can only get one. Yeah, in the UK. Yeah.
Really?
I was just kidding. I don't care if you're vaccinated. But I do want to thank you for listening. And are you a patron?
Yeah. Nah, I'm not a fucking patron. I just listen to you guys at work.
Thanks for coming on.
Oh, thanks for coming on, man.
Ah, you little shit.
Oh,
Nah,
great.
but you guys are great. I listen to you guys all the time at fucking work. When I'm doing my work, it just makes day go a lot fucking faster.
What do you do?
I work at like a log thing literally round the corner to me. There's a log thing. We do like logs for wood fires and shit. We just pack logs. That's pretty much it.
Pack logs?
Log
Yeah,
packer.
you put logs. not working in my advantage for a gay guy, but for
So now you're gay.
Right.
You just can't keep your story straight, man.
nah, it's just you put logs in bags. Hey, we want these amount of fucking logs, and we'll go deliver the logs. Yeah.
Have you ever had sex with a guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought for sure he was going to say no.
Have you ever had sex with a girl?
Yeah.
I don't have a follow up to that.
Have you ever had sex with a 47-year-old podcaster? All right, man. You take care.
Alright, nice seeing you guys.
Yep. Thanks for coming on.
Go to who'srightpodcast.lgbt. All right.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh.
Now I lost where I was.
Son of a bitch. All right, now we're going to the calls. So if the show sucks from now on,
Right, we're going back to the,
we're going back. We're in and out of these calls.
okay, now I've got to try to find Ryan on Discord.
Looks like Mondi signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Mondi. David. Looks like David signed up for the $5 tier. Thank you very much, Mr. and Mrs. David.
Ryan's not answering his Discord call.
All right. Looks like Mad Cunt 66 signed up for Alabama $14. 14 Alabama dollars. Thank you very much, Mr. or Mrs. Cunt 66. Oh, Mad Cunt 66.
All right. Do you recall the calls last week where I started? The guy wanted to hear the joke I was going to tell,
Yeah.
and then I don't remember what happened, but I didn't finish the joke.
Uh-huh.
So he upgraded so he could get the punchline.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to take care of that right now.
Okay. You're going to have to start the joke over because I already forgot it.
I am not starting the joke over. I remember where I left off.
Okay, perfect.
Hey,
So the white guy pulled up in his Cadillac, and the black guy said,
you.
I was finishing the joke.
no, start the joke. Start it over. Start it over for Anthony.
I am not starting it over.
Anthony's dumb and can't remember.
There was something about a limousine, right?
Anyway.
No, there was nothing about a limousine.
Anyway, so the white guy pulls up in his. No, the white guy had a chainsaw. The black guy had a Cadillac.
Okay.
So the white guy pulls out his chainsaw and he starts it, and it goes, "Run, neighbor, 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 neighbor. Run, neighbor, 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 neighbor." All right, I'll talk to you later.
No, hey, I've got a wild story that happened to me this morning to tell you guys.
Oh, please. Oh, do share. Hello?
Did you hang up on him?
No, I didn't hang up on him.
I did it again. I muted you with my face. All my fucking face.
Dumbass, man. Come on. We're
I'm
professionals over
sorry.
here.
I never do this. I never do this.
This is the third
Well, I've got a wild story. It's the second time. Come on. I've got a wild story to tell you guys that happened to me this morning.
All right.
So
he did it again. Fuck.
this morning at around 3 a.m. there was a home intruder in my house.
Really?
And he broke in because dumb old me left the door unlocked, so it's my fault. But
so he didn't
someone
break in.
came in. Yeah, he came in the house and stole a bunch of belongings. I had a few beers and fell asleep on the couch. My girlfriend was asleep in bed in the other room. And so I wake up to this guy dragging my girlfriend out the door and her screaming for help. She was screaming for my help.
What the fuck?
And so now I'll let you know, I'm 6'2". I'm 235 pounds and I'm lean, so I'm pretty muscular. And I instantly bolt up and sprint out the door, and I'm thinking like crazy, like, man, is this a nightmare? Am I awake yet? I'm not lucid yet. So I don't know what's happening. You know, when you're dreaming and you try to throw a punch, it's floaty, like it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, I have that mindset right now. So I run out the door, and this guy just decks me in the face, just full sprint into his fist.
Oh my
Full
God.
sprint into this guy's fist. And I fall on my ass. My girlfriend's like clawing onto his leg, I don't know what she's trying to fucking do. But, so I'm getting just punched in the face over and over and over again on my ass. And
Are you
I get up
making
and I
this
throw.
up?
I'm not making this up at all. I'll send you guys a picture of my face. I'm beat the fuck out. I'll send it to you. I don't know where, Discord. But I'm getting punched in the face over and over again. and I stand up and I throw a couple punches. I fucking lost that fight. The dude was stronger than me. And, I mean, I lost the fight. And my whole thing is, I think my girlfriend's getting kidnapped. I think she's going to get fucking raped. So I'm, you know, like, I'm not in self-defense mode. I'm in protect her mode. So I'm not like crazy. I don't care if you hit me in the face. I'm getting her away from you, you know? So, I end up, you know, this dude threatens to shoot us. And I was like, all right, get in the house. Get in right now. We're going inside. So, you know, we go inside. We call the police. They come, they ask for description, this, that, blah, blah, blah. By the way, if anyone knows someone in the Dallas-Fort Worth area who's tall, black, and goes by the code name Zero, tell me where he is, because I'll fucking kill him.
Be on the look. Hold on.
You can't make threats on our show, buddy.
Okay, I will defend myself to the death.
I'm putting out an all points bullet. Where'd you say it was at?
Dallas-Fort Worth.
Okay, anybody in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that has thick lips, a proud forehead.
A proud forehead. I love it. So,
did you let him keep your girl since you lost the fight?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
No, but he got away with my girlfriend's purse. He got my PlayStation, my Xbox, my Nintendo.
How long was he in there,
dude? Tablet. I don't know. He was a professional. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He didn't get my phone. He didn't get her phone either. He opened my wallet, took the cash out, and left it there because he knew he couldn't use my card. He knew he couldn't use my card, so he left my wallet.
So how long was he in your house before you woke up?
I have no idea. I was asleep, fucking retard. So
you calling me names, and your girlfriend just about got kidnapped.
Well, what happened is my girlfriend's a fucking psychopath, and she woke up to him in our room rummaging through her shit, and she, you know, wears glasses. It's dark. She doesn't know who the fuck this guy is. She thinks it's me.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What are you doing?"
How come even when you're in the light, you're a shadow? What's going on?
It was dark. She's like, "What are you doing?" And then he starts like backing out of the room, and she sees his silhouette in the doorway, and she's like, "Oh, that's not Jake." And she screams, "Get the fuck out of what are you doing in my apartment?" And I wake up from that, and she grabs onto him. Like she grabbed onto him, and he dragged her out. She wasn't letting go of him.
Oh,
so I thought she was getting kidnapped. And if I had known the situation, I would have just beat the living fuck out of him. I wouldn't have
kept running into his fist.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. It only happened once. But so we had a real long day. Haven't gone to sleep since then. Haven't slept. I don't own a gun or anything. So
are you gonna buy one now?
I have a friend who's a gun nut. I literally was just driving. I just got out of the car. I borrowed his block. So I'm gonna have that for the next few weeks. And I'm gonna go buy one. I'm definitely gonna go buy one.
What'd you say the guy's name was?
He goes by Zero.
Zero?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because he had a friend there. I never saw him, but his friend was calling out to him, saying Zero run.
So there was two of them?
Yes, there was two. I never saw the second guy, and I never saw the car or anything.
How awesome would it be if this was like, what was that show? That Crime Stoppers?
Unsolved Mysteries?
Yeah, no, the one where they would do crime reenactments, and then like we've done an age progression on Zero, and this is what its forehead would look like now.
You are not the father. That show?
So like we go around town where you know, taking care of my girlfriend's shit because her social security number is in her purse. I'm like, why the fuck is that in your purse? But you know, she's got her social security number in her purse, her cards, her driver's license, all this shit. So we're going around town trying to get all this shit figured out. We got Panda Express. That was nice.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Like that's pretty much the end of the story. Her mom and her stepdad are inviting us to spend the night at their place tonight. But also on my way to get the gun, I stopped at Walmart and picked up a baseball bat.
I have to assume that her dad is really upset that she ended up with you. Like
no, he's cool. He's great. He gave me most of my tattoos actually.
What
Yeah, he's a tattoo artist.
No, what possessed you to run into his fist? Like,
I literally ran out the door, and it's a hallway in the apartment. I ran out the door like fucking U-turn, basically. Scraped up my foot doing it. That's how fast I was running. And literally, then just ran. I'm still half asleep, not even sure if I'm awake. You know what I mean? And so I run out to him, and he just punched me in the face when I was running at him full speed.
Do you live in a bad neighborhood?
No, that's crazy. When the cops came here, they said like things never happen here. These things, this is super rare. It's crazy. Also, there's no fucking cameras here.
I would have to assume
That's
that
crazy.
Cops keep a database of black people street names. They would have to know what they would have had to have heard of Zero.
They would have to know Zero. Yeah. Well, her car keys were actually in her purse, so we had to get her car towed to the Ford dealership to get her locks changed and stuff. They just took her car away.
Jesus Christ, man.
And the worst part about this is it's super hard to pay for everything because we canceled our cards and they took all our cash.
Why did you cancel your cards if you didn't take them?
Because I have my bank account information on my PlayStation stuff, so I canceled my cards for that.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
it sounds like you had a pretty good day.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, seems like it. I got a couple of punches on his face. He probably didn't look like me. Like I'm bruised all over my face. Not
Yeah,
really.
So,
I got those like red splotchy bruises. You know what I mean?
You won't notice as much on him.
so let's.
Yeah.
Can we start
They'd be purple splotchy bruises.
Can we start some kind of a fund to kind of help out with this guy or what? Doesn't anybody want to help?
Yeah. Yeah. If you guys want to donate money to a fund that I can buy a gun with and hunt him, that'd
That's
be great.
what I'm saying. Yes, I want to buy you a gun.
Sweet. I'm all for that.
All right. So how do we start Operation Zero Hunt?
Just everyone, every Who's Right fan, I don't care where the fuck you're from, come to Dallas, Fort Worth. I'll set up a headquarters at like a Motel 6. And
Motel 6, I love it.
Yeah. I'll get one of those like cork boards and everything with all the strings and all that shit.
Sounds like you got a pretty good plan.
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't even know what those cork boards are for, really, but we'll do it.
All headquarters have them.
Yeah, they're just it's a trope. They're everywhere, so I need one.
All right, we're gonna set up a GoFundMe. We're gonna try
Don't say that because neither one of us will set it up.
I will as soon as we're done recording.
You will?
Just send me your
Here,
information.
I'll message you on Discord, Anthony.
Fuck yeah.
I go by
I can't guarantee you
DDAD.
anybody's going to give you any money, but I can
hold
guarantee
on.
I'll set it up.
No, hold on.
Either way, it'll
hold
be
on.
funny.
We need to come up with a code word because you can't start a GoFundMe to buy a gun.
No, we're gonna start a
It'll
GoFundMe
be-
to buy you your PlayStation, your Xbox, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
And then if
Start
you
a
happen to use
GoFundMe
the
for
money
a
for a
Nintendo
gun,
Switch.
yeah, if you happen to use the money for a gun, well, we can't control that.
We'll start the GoFundMe for a Nintendo Switch, which costs $300, but we'll make it go up to $1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so. I think you might
No.
be overestimating what we're doing here.
I
mean, I'm not. I don't expect to make anything from this, to be completely honest.
it
so.
needs to be for the price for $1,000 plus the price of a corkboard.
Yes.
Yeah, and a night at Motel 6.
And a night at the Motel
So
6.
add $50. Add $50 to that.
And the Chinese food. You need to get reimbursed for the Chinese food you ate today.
Yeah, dude, those are like $10 each.
Jeez.
So everyone can also get Chinese food.
Well, best of luck, man.
Yeah, really. So yeah, send me
I'm curious.
send me a
I'll
direct
send you guys a
message.
picture. I'll send you guys a picture of my face, so I'm not fucking with you.
I'm putting it on the
I'm serious.
I'm putting it on the GoFundMe.
All right, hell yeah.
send me a message on Discord. We'll get it going.
All right, I'll get to that probably within an hour or so. I've got a lot to do still.
Okay.
Well, you're not going to play fucking
All right,
games.
well.
What else you got to do?
I'm take care of my woman.
She'll be fine. Why start now?
Well,
That was a low blow.
it was
Oh, shit.
great
All right, man.
talking to you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Yep. See you.
All right, stay safe.
You too.
You stay safe. Tell me what to do. Oh, I accidentally closed the fucking Trello board.
All right, Anthony, open up the one that's on the top named Sam.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't see a number.
Hold on, I'll put it in the private chat because it's here for me. Oh.
Hold on. I'm going to refresh. Maybe that'll do it. Nope.
There you go.
Private chat. Let me check. Here we go. All right. I have a message from non-binary woman of color.
That's right.
There is zero chance that anything that this guy says will be as interesting as the guy we just talked to.
Oh, come on.
Unless this is zero. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? We could start a GoFundMe for him, too. To get him out of jail.
To buy all the power adapters that he couldn't grab.
Hello?
Sam. Sam.
Hello?
Sam.
Oh, hi.
Hi, this is Doug and Anthony from the Who's Right podcast. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Oh, that's good.
You don't even need me here. Go ahead.
Awesome. What's going on?
I'm at work right now.
What do you do?
Surprisingly, I don't work in a, what are they called? Grocery store.
Yes, they are called grocery stores.
Cool. What do you do?
I work at a hardware store.
Same thing.
just groceries for your house.
All right. How much is when is wood price going to go down?
I don't know. I don't work with wood.
Go ask the guy that works in the wood then.
Hey, wood guy.
Okay, what department do you work in the department store?
The warehouse.
So
You have wood in your warehouse?
No, we have pallets and they have wood on them.
what? That was the most confusing thing.
What part of the country are you in, Sam?
Austin, Texas.
Do you know a guy named Zero? A black guy? He's probably got sore knuckles right about now.
Yes.
Really? If he tries to sell you a PlayStation, don't buy it.
All right. I will do that. Thank you.
I don't think Sam knows what the fuck we're talking about.
Nope, not a clue.
All right. So can you not talk because you're at work, or is it a normal condition? What's going on?
Y'all stay safe.
All right, then.
That was pretty funny. Is that a normal condition or? Oh, crap.
I am going to attempt to call Robert now.
Okay.
I am just filling up space because I hate it being quiet, and I know I can't depend on you.
Yeah,
You know, it's one of my 5 pet peeves.
What are your 5 pet peeves of this particular show?
No, when there's excessive dead space, that's number 1.
Uh-huh.
When you talk, that's number 2.
Uh-huh. Got it?
When you don't put the phone numbers up there, but you mark that they have phone numbers, so it confuses me, that's 3.
Uh-huh.
Number 4 is when somebody don't answer when I fucking call them.
Uh-huh.
And number 5 is when somebody picks up.
So you're at like a maximum right now if these people pick up.
Hi, this is Robert Abbott. I'm currently unable to answer the phone.
Oops.
Please leave a message, and I'll get back to you shortly.
How was I supposed to know he's going to say his last
The
fucking
mailbox
name?
is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Anyway, that's proof that I called him.
Proof positive.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What does this mean? I'm Hispanic but not Mexican.
I have no idea. You're going to have to ask him.
Let's drill down. Right. What does Hispanic mean? I thought that meant Mexican.
Mexican? That's what I thought.
I'm going to fact check him before he even says anything.
Hello?
Okay, so you say that you are Hispanic but not Mexican. Does that mean you are from Spain or from Latin America?
Let's just go with neither. How about
You're the one that sent this note. What is
well,
it?
yeah, because okay. Well,
hold on. I want to start over. How are you doing?
Hello, how are you today?
Good. I knew who called because it's fucking Doug. You know, his voice is annoying as shit, but
Cool.
That's fair.
But how are you guys?
We are good. We have had some pretty interesting calls tonight.
I'm not watching it live, so I guess I'll have to catch up when the episode comes out.
Yeah. Yes, you will.
Where do you live at?
From Wisconsin.
Oh, okay. You probably don't know Zero then,
So,
right?
how are you Hispanic? You don't know Zero. How are you Hispanic if you're from Wisconsin?
Let's say there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in Wisconsin.
So you're Puerto Rican.
That would be where I was pointing to, yes.
Why did you? You're the one that brought this up. You said I'm Hispanic but not Mexican.
Well, yes, because like 90% of the times that you guys see a Hispanic name, you go with, "Hey, are you Mexican?"
And 100% of the times
Am
we're
I
right.
wrong?
Okay, now I see why you were saying that, because your name Miguel, I would have assumed I was talking to a Mexican. So you're right.
Yeah, it's my point.
I still do assume that.
Do you ever get confused for being Mexican when you're out in the real world?
99% of the time, yes. I tell them my name is Miguel. They say, "Cool. Are you Mexican?" That's usually how it goes. Yeah.
Can't you just say yes?
No.
You
You
got,
know, there,
Puerto Rico.
you know, Anthony. I don't know if you know this, but like,
I
there's
don't.
many other Hispanics than Mexicans.
No.
As I figured.
Okay, so isn't it true? So Puerto Ricans don't like being called Mexicans, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I correct everyone that assumes so. And as you can tell by my message, because I figured as soon as I answered the phone and you noticed my name was Miguel, you'd say, "Are you Mexican?" So that was a little side note in there.
But really, what's the difference? Puerto Rican, Mexican. Can you tell me what the difference is?
Hold on.
I'm on an island, not a cocaine hoarder.
So if they do cocaine in Puerto Rico, then you're Mexican? Is that what you're saying?
Okay.
I guess.
So-
All right.
so
Just
does it-
end that part?
Okay, you were born in Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Okay, and the United States owns Puerto Rico, right?
Yes, it's a commonwealth, technically.
Okay, so you have citizenship to the United States though when you're born, right? So you don't have to like swim here. You can just take a boat.
Yeah, I hear that joke a lot, but yes. And so that'd be a lot of swimming. Luckily, I can take a plane legally.
So you are when you're born in Puerto Rico, you're born a U.S. citizen then.
Yep, I can
Okay.
vote.
So there's Mexican and there's legal Mexican.
Yep. Yeah, we'll put it that way. We'll leave it that way.
Now I understand the difference. Why didn't you just say that in the first place?
Yeah, like like when you have to sign like tax papers and stuff, they ask Hispanic and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's either Mexican or non-Mexican are the options usually.
Why do they need to know that?
You tell me. I don't fucking know.
No, I asked you. I can't tell you because I asked you. I don't know.
What-
I don't know
Well,
why they need to know
I
that.
wouldn't know.
So what do you do for a living?
I drive for Amazon, delivering packages and shit.
How many bottles did you pee in today?
Actually, today none, but it's usually a daily occurrence.
Really?
You gotta go when you gotta go.
Okay. Do you do that because you just don't want to deal with parking the truck and going to the bathroom, and it's just quicker to piss in a bottle? Or do you do it because you are scrutinized so heavily on your delivery times?
Because where I'm at, like most of the options that I have to stop at are pretty fucking gross. As gross as being in a bottle seems, I'm better off that way.
No, so like many years ago, like I had Windows 95 and AOL. Okay. I used to spend a lot of hours drinking in front of the computer. And even though the bathroom was right outside the door, I would just piss in a bottle. I didn't even work for Amazon. Like they didn't even, it was just more convenient for me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just got to close the door and piss in the back of the truck. But if in case they're listening, that was a joke.
Yeah, Amazon's listening.
Amazon's one of our patrons.
Hey, you guys are getting big, all right? Come on now.
Well, I've been eating a lot of yogurt. That's helping.
Well, okay. On that note, to be honest, when I've seen what you guys actually look like, dog. Anyway, you're not as big as I thought. Anthony, you can do some work there.
The fuck does that mean?
You fat fuck.
The fuck, man?
But yeah, Doug, you're looking great. Anthony,
not so much.
No, I don't know. Please tell me. Please tell me.
Get your fucking ass up off the chair and start doing some work.
Go back to spin class or something, Anthony, you fat shit.
For real.
Yeah, you old fucking lard.
Awesome. How'd you hear about the show?
As per 90% of the listeners to the official podcast.
Cool.
Why do you ask that question if you know what the answer is going to be? 9? He already said 9 out of 10 times.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even all caught up with the show. I'm listening to it backwards, newer to older, and where I'm at, listeners coming from the official podcast are still coming up pretty often.
I mean, you can go.
But I mean, hey, it worked. I'm giving you guys money.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Whatever you got to do,
My concern is with Anthony asking that question and then not having a follow up.
Why do I need to have a follow up? You didn't even have a basic question.
One of the things that I'm working on with Anthony is conversational, like soft skills.
I mean, at least you can add him asking that question to the small list of things he actually does.
Funny guy.
Anthony, that is your job for each episode is to ask, where did you hear?
Yes. I like this guy. This guy's funny. You got any funny stories, Monkey Boy? Come on. Let's go. Tell me a story.
Let's see. Well, a story of what? You guys, what Amazon story or?
You ever steal anybody's packages?
Is this on the record?
Nope.
Well, sometimes at the end of my day, I accidentally mark a couple missing that might be a little heavy, dense.
So no, then?
So no, yeah. You can say no. It's okay. You ever steal anything good?
No. I don't know what's inside. So it's kind of like, opening a mystery box.
All right. We got to go.
Yeah. I know you don't steal shit. I was just fucking around. All right. See you later.
Oh, yeah. Hispanic that doesn't steal. All right. But, yeah, you guys take it easy.
Thank you, Miguel.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Okay. Am I supposed to read this comment about this guy?
I don't know. Just open. Did you open it and look at what he wrote?
Yeah, if it's in parentheses. So I guess I'm going to start at the last number first.
Right. I wrote that because what the fuck are we supposed to do with that? He gave us fucking 12 different phone numbers.
Don't forget, before we wrap this up, we got super chats to get through.
All right.
Hello?
How'd you hear about the show? Did I do it right?
Hey, what's up?
So you know where you just fucked up?
What?
When I started laughing like that, you should have yelled, "Who's running the vacuum cleaner?" How you doing, Evan?
You guys really caught me off guard. I'm doing great, guys.
All right. So I have a question for you.
What's up?
Are you retarded?
A little bit. A little bit.
Why did it take you 3 times to get your phone number right?
Because I'm a little retarded.
What? Do you know do you know what the backspace key is on your keyboard?
Hey, Anthony, I just realized something. He sent 3 numbers, but number 1 and number 3 are exactly the same. So he sent the right number, and then he changed it, and then he changed it back to the right number.
Oh, awesome.
All right, I'm letting you want a little secret.
All
A
right.
little hammer one did that, so.
But your number was right.
Yeah, well, I don't take the time to read stuff. I was just trying to get back to my game.
What? Jesus. Is that what you're doing now?
Nope.
All right.
What? You said we caught you off guard. What are you doing?
I was in there playing my game, and I was listening to my brother playing the guitar.
I just asked you if you were playing your game, and you said no.
No, I'm not, because I moved away from him.
Awesome.
All right.
So what else is going on?
Not much. Just ate dinner. Really not shit. I don't have anything to tell you.
What did we have for dinner?
Hamburger patty, mashed potatoes, and biscuits and gravy.
Hold on.
Biscuits and gravy? Sweet.
I want to start this over. I want to give this guy a fair shot.
All right.
All right.
All right. Ready? Evan, are you on kilter now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So how are you doing, man?
Doing great. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. How long you been listening to the show?
About 6 months.
Okay.
Where do you live
I
at?
don't see the Kellyville, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Do you know that what's that guy's name? Small guy mentality, small podcast mentality.
From Montana?
From Montana? Yeah. Do you know him?
Do you know Zero?
No, I don't know
Oklahoma
a guy
and
from
Montana are
Montana.
the same, right?
Absolutely not.
Kellyville, Oklahoma. Let's see where you're at compared to where I'm at.
What do you do for a living?
I work at Sonic.
Really?
Yep.
I fucking love Sonic.
I'm a cook.
Sweet. So you're responsible for those badass chili dogs. Those things are great.
Yes, sir. But I work at one of the most ghetto songs on the planet.
Hey, we're not too far from each other. Do you want to meet for like lunch or something?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
You're gonna have to.
We're having Sonic.
You're gonna have to pick up the check.
Yeah. Can you send send a chili dog to our PO box?
Sure, but it's not gonna be good by the time it gets there.
No,
So-
it's overnight it.
Do you work the speaker when you work at Sonic?
Nah, I'm not that far up there yet.
He said he's a cook.
Yep. I make the onion rings most of the time.
I work at Burger King making Playboy Whoppers. All right, Evan. Well, you take care.
All
We appreciate you signing up to our Patreon.
Yes, thank you.
You too, man. Have a good one.
Why did you say you too? I said thank you for signing up to our Patreon. Why did you say you too?
He said
because I got a script going here. Don't fuck it up, Doug.
Did I say you too? I wasn't paying attention.
Evan did.
Oh, well, I thought I did. See,
But
I wasn't paying attention.
Shut up, Anthony. Evan was just funny, and he's getting stomped over.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Say it again, Evan.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Like it's my fault that he can't talk on the fucking phone.
Oh, God. Is this show ever going to end?
I've still got to figure out how to make these other Discord calls. Okay, hold on. We are almost there.
I don't believe you.
Vermer.
Ver.
I'm not going to be able to do this.
Okay.
Try this. Oh, here we go. Try it again. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm calling Vermer.
Hello, Vermer. Nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
How you doing?
I'm Vermer.
I am Vermer. I am a woman. I have pink titties.
All right, are we done?
I don't know. Do we got one more?
I don't want to do anymore.
You just stop because you don't want to do it? Is that how this works?
Yes.
Oh, all right. See ya.
Okay, I'm going to move Vermer over to didn't answer. Oh, fuck. And then I got to try to find this fucking guy. Can you just tell a story or something?
Well, what the hell is that? Well, tell a story. What story do you want me to tell?
I don't care. You know that you have to talk. Just fucking talk.
You know that you have to talk. I know no such thing.
I can't find Ecor.
Oh, God. So looks like we have a super chat. Evershadow 7.
Ecor.
Hi.
Send me a message on. Hold on, Anthony. Ecor or E0 Core or whatever the fuck your fucking name is. Send me a message on Discord so I can find you, and I'll call you next week during the show.
Hi guys, keep up the best. Love you. Keep up the best. We're gonna keep up the best. Thank you for those words of encouragement. Why does Anthony look like that? I don't know. It depends on what that means.
Yeah, you know.
It's a little bit of the Down syndrome. But you just call me Uncle Touch Eyes. It's cool. Oh, shit. Taking It Easy podcast to the fund. Thank you very much, Mr. or Mrs. Taking It Easy podcast.
I think that's supposed to go to that guy's gun fund.
Yeah, I got you. But just wait until I start the GoFundMe. I mean, because that's not going to his gun fund. It's not. It might go to my gun fund. Big Krusty. Anthony looks so cute. Oh, thanks. Suppose. Bye.